Welcome to the Pathways to Wholeness podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and I thank you for joining us for this next episode of meditative teaching. Okay, let's just settle in, relax, maybe take a few breaths, and just listen to the music before the teaching starts. We often hear that our journey is one of waking up and becoming conscious. But what does that mean? What are we waking up from? What are we becoming conscious of? We are waking up from a trance. The trance of dissociation. It is a state of the nervous system where the authentic impulses of our authentic self do not surface in consciousness. As we awaken from that trance, we begin to be more aware of our authentic impulses. Becoming conscious is like turning on a light in a dark room where things have not been visible because it was dark. The way that our mind works is that we are able to direct our conscious awareness in the process of dissociating and breaking communication with our authentic self means that there are aspects of ourselves that have been subconscious. That is, they don't reach conscious awareness. There are things that have been present in our lives for most of our life, like fear. But we are not conscious of it. We are not consciously aware of it. But becoming conscious means that we are allowing what once was subconscious to enter into consciousness, into our awareness. We do this by changing our state and becoming present. To wake up and become conscious, we must give up the idea that what we think is true is true. That what we think is reality. That somehow our thoughts reflect reality. But most of the time they don't. Unless we are dwelling on the truth, most of our thoughts are just ideas and creations and delusions and hallucinations. They are the product of our imagination. So, our task on this journey is to find the way to wake up and become conscious. We know that it requires that we become present, that we change our state of dissociation to a state of presence. We may not be conscious of how we choose what we are aware of. We are always choosing. We are directing our attention. That is our unique ability as humans. Right now, you have the ability to change what you are paying attention to, what you are focused on, what your conscious awareness is filled with. To become present, we must change the focus of our awareness to what we can experience right now. Experience is the feeling of various energetic processes We are energetic beings. Everything is energy. To perceive energy, we must pay attention to a completely different system from the abstract mind. You can shift your attention in this moment to your breathing. You can feel your body move. You can feel the inhale and the exhale. That experience is the perception of various energetic flows. If you are sitting right now, you can feel a contact of your body with whatever you are sitting on. That is the perception of an energetic process. Emotions are an energetic process. They are energy moving in the body. Fear is an energetic process. All of these are perceivable. We can sense them. We don't need our eyes or ears or smell or taste or touch. It is a different sensory system. If you were to focus on any part of your body, you should be able to feel it. And if you really let go, you can feel your entire body at once. That is an expanded perception. And if you let your mind go completely, you can begin to perceive what is outside of you. This experience of energy is the experience of becoming present. Being conscious of what is actually real in this moment, which is the constant flow and interaction of energy. That is reality, not the thoughts and ideas of the mind. Reality is an experience. And when we truly surrender our mind and let go of control, let go of holding on, go of our grip, and our presence deepens. And we begin to sense the presence of grace. Grace is the doorway to our experience of ourselves as connected to everything. separate from nothing. It is the calling of our authentic selves to reconnect with the truth. Grace is energy also. It is the energy of love, the flow of creation. It is always within us, always available to us. When we say a person is graceful, we are sensing the presence of that universal, loving, creative power. They are authentic. They are at ease. Let us devote our attention, our awareness to the presence, the power of this moment, allowing ourselves to become present. We do not need to attend to the distractions of the mind, which tells us that we must do this or that. We must fix something, or we must do something. We can simply change our mind and return to the state that calls us constantly. The conflict that we must surrender from is the ego resisting the natural impulse to return to our authentic state. There is a power and a presence within us that constantly calls to be freely expressed. We can surrender that conflict. Now, we can change our mind and decide that what we want is to return, that we want to be present. I want to experience the truth. We can change our mind. Nothing can stop us if that's what we want. Part of becoming conscious is paying attention to what happens when we make that decision. What arises within us when we choose to let go? We will become aware of things that we have not been aware of. We will feel fear. It is fear that keeps us in the conflict. But we are not conscious of that fear because we are distracted by our minds. soon as we choose to not be distracted anymore, to pay attention to what is really happening right now, we will soon become conscious of fear and how it has been present and dominated for so long. Let us acknowledge that fear and move through it. For there is actually nothing to fear. There is no danger, no threat in this moment. There is nothing within us to fear. We will revisit this process many times. It is our pathway to peace. And the more we are willing to acknowledge and move through our fear, the deeper our experience of the moment will be, and the closer we move to the truth. And that is our path to peace. Thank you for listening. If you'd like more information on these meditations and teachings, visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Surrender. These are guided meditations designed to support you in letting go of whatever tensions or false ideas you might be holding about how things really are, and reaching a state of peace and surrender. That's Pathways to Surrender. Look for the next episode soon.